Okay, so I was able to jump away really quickly, hide myself in the little corner here of a hotel restaurant. If you can't tell the amazing decor and background, if you've been in hotels, then you definitely know they've got some very fascinating decor, but that's not why I'm here. The reason I wanted to jump on really quickly was to talk to you about an interesting conversation that I just had. And I hear this all the time and time again. So like we just rocked out an awesome event and people are coming up and thanking me, creating this amazing experience that they've been able to have over the past couple of days. And then they're like, you know what, Shay, when I'm ready, for 150, 200, 300 people, I'm totally going to come and hire you and you can come and run my event. And it's like, that's great. That's awesome. Yes, I would love to. However, don't wait. Don't wait to, one, hire a certified event producer, an event planner, when you have 150 people in the room. And then just plain don't wait to do events. Most people think that, when they get to 50, 100, 150, that's when they need to start thinking about hiring somebody to handle everything. And yes, absolutely at that level you do, but I want to encourage you to take a look at smaller events. The 10, the 15, the 25 people, smaller, more intimate, retreat-like events. Because what I'm seeing right now, it's really kind of an amazing shift that even if you don't have a large list, that you can have a very, very profitable event with 25 people in the room. And granted, you do need to, connect with somebody like myself, a certified event producer, an event planner, to help you with a couple of key things to make it that much more profitable. And on top of that, we need to make sure that your team is trained and they're trained properly. Why might you ask? Well, I actually attended an event not too long ago. That was a really great, amazing, small retreat-like event. I think there was about 30 people in the room. And upon arrival at the event, I showed up at, the front door of the event and looked around and had nobody there to greet me. I had nobody there at registration. Nobody told me where to sign, if I needed to sign a media release form, how I would create my name tag, where, to enter the room, what time it starts. And there was nobody there. And unfortunately, it was a smaller team. I think they had one and a half people there supporting them in the room, this particular event host, because they considered, it's a small event. I don't need team support. I don't need to train my team. When in reality, me as the attendee showing up, and, I connected with a few others, the general consensus was like, oh, I don't feel safe. I don't feel this person has got my back. And, if I wanted to continue to work with them, is this how, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything? Is this how they treat their clients, right? And so we really want to make sure that we've got the team trained. It's really, really important because you need to, as the event host, focus on your brilliance and what it is that you do. And that gives you the freedom to then focus on your clients and the experience and how you coach and how you, lead them through your process, right? That's why you are so fantastic at what it is that you do. And by having a team that supports you, it really allows for the attendees to see you and to see how your brand is incorporated throughout your event. Also, the attendees can then relax into and really see, yeah, I can trust this person and not have to worry about everything else that's happening along the ways. All the logistics, that is not where you deserve to be. You deserve to be in your brilliance. So, especially in the small events, it's these tiny, subtle things. When they're not handled, they can make a huge difference and really break your event, and not allow it to be profitable. So, how are you having your team currently handle it? Or are they not handling it? Are they trained properly on what to look for to make it so it's a really nice, smooth transition for them to say yes to your offerings and your programs and your packages? So, definitely something to take a look at to make sure that you are event ready, that your team is trained properly. And let's go ahead and just tighten up a few little things to make it so your small events are extremely profitable.